Hello and welcome to another episode of Adventures Within Azeroth. Today we will be starting off with some Legion remix footage, before then changing into 11.2.7's release and me exploring player housing for the first time. If you've seen my player housing tour video that I've put out, you will see me both construct the house that you see in that video and make iterations upon it that you haven't seen since then. Bit of a spoiler in the background there. But then also we do the 11.2.7 Midnight Prologue quest series, and there will be chapter markers in the description below if you want to jump around to whatever part of the video floats your boat. Hope you enjoy. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I find faction warfare storylines so tiresome, especially these days. So I've kind of been putting off Stormheim, but sure, Sky Admiral Rogers, let's fuck up some Horde, why not? Well, would you look at that, they had to let us out of the Broken Isles for this. That's interesting. I wonder if there are any limitations on where we can go. I'm going to find out. Be right back. Oh, no. Oh, you can't go through these portals. Damn. Maybe we're limited to the Eastern Kingdoms then. Oh, you are leaving the timeline. Turn back. What if I don't? What if I don't, Blizzard? What if I refuse? I win. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, what happens if I go to an instance and go inside? That'll mess with things. I forgot Karazhan is a Legion instance, but sure, what happens if I go into Burning Crusade version? Okay, nothing. That was anticlimactic. Wait, are there no hostile mobs? Are there just no hostile mobs? Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. Where are all the kobolds? Look at Goldshire, it's empty! I feel like I'm playing on a private server. This is... Oh, okay. They finally caught me.
Enemy flyers incoming! All guns! Fire at will!
What did Will ever do to you? The more I think about the intro to Stormheim, the more I hate it. Like, I have a lot of problems with BFA's story direction. This feels like them testing the waters for it. And then I feel like it was unilaterally the least favourite story direction of the expansion, and it's the one we chose to pursue.
He's not vile, just misunderstood.
The absolute gall of saying that after attacking the Forsaken for being vile. Oh my god, I hate the 7th Legion so much. Wait a minute. If a High Mountain Tauren are all born with antlers because Huln High Mountain had antlers, and I guess all the Tauren of that clan were given antlers at the time, does that mean that if Malfurion has a kid, Malfurion's kid will have antlers and wings and all that weird shit?
It's
The
too far away.
rightful champion is nowhere to be found. Oh well, the heads of the other champions will have to suffice.
I'm out of range.
Man, I'm sorry, Javi, I know you were looking forward to free heads.
The foreign year are the oldest and wisest dragons in Stormheim.
Oh. Or we might have killed some of their babies for battery power. Ooh, that's awkward. Ooh.
Activating sequence. Trial of Might.
Might what? Oh, I didn't get the second fucking quest. Wait a minute. What did you want?
What is it?
What is it yourself?
What's this? An outsider seeks my judgment.
Yeah. What is it?
Insolent vermin,
Oh.
you disgrace the halls of valor with your presence.
Bro woke up on the wrong side of a bed.
I was mistaken.
Damn right. This place is Helheim, the realm of the unworthy dead. We should not be here. We must find a way out. I will scout ahead. Hey, I found the way. I found the way. Never mind.
Soon you will witness the birth of a new age. If you ever make it out of here, that is.
Sylvanas jump scare. I forgot she was part of this. Man, seeing Shaldrasil in the distance like that reminds me of playing Jack and Daxter, when you could see the giant mountain in the distance that was going to be the end of the game and made the entire game working itself towards there. That was such a cool concept for a PS2 game for its time.
Consume from within!
Consume Prologue. This is ridiculous. Also, I'm doing the cheeky thing where I'm not high enough eye level to get accepted into any groups, so I just made my own group and I'm hoping no one notices. Sweet, we did it. I've bought all the phase 1 outfits, and now I've worked my way, I would say, about 65% of a way through the phase 1 mounts. So I think we're doing a pretty good job of staying on top of things in Legion Remix. My concern is it going to keep my attention span for the later phases, and am I going to get enough bronze to unlock the things I want from those phases? Oh, so there are world quests in Val'Sharah? Why are there no world quests in Azuna? What? Hey, what's happening? Ramaris has now made his way to Legion Remix, as I said he would. I decided to change his name from Remaris to Romaris, because that's kind of the intent behind it, and hey, I can do it for free, so I might as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the Fireblade Fellow Malorn, because I've never done that quest before. It's a bit long, isn't it? I'm not sure I love that. I'm not sure I love how long it is. I mean, like, it looks cool, and I love that it is big and long. Shut up. But I think for a sword that big and long, I would rather it was sheathed to the back, you know? It kind of looks weird, jutting out the side there.
Good, you made it. I'm afraid we have an escaped Dreadlord on our hands.
Doesn't everyone in this sort of whole campaign kind of a world?
Your feeble spells cannot stop me.
He's too strong. We need the power of the Forge.
What does that mean before I come out of Iceblock?
Find a way past his barrier.
Okay, cool. I have heard, by the way, that it goes up to 400% experience gain, the cap. But if I wait until I get that, I'm never going to level anyone. Honestly, I think running a Fire Mage before midnight is a good shout, because not only do we get to see the Fellow Malorn storyline, which is very Blood Elf-centric, but we also know that Merrill Fellstorm is making an appearance. I think he is, anyway. Maybe it's another undead. I might be thinking of Alonza's Foul. That's awkward. I don't know.
Crimes? Our crime was to sacrifice everything to save this world. We fought for Illidan. You imprisoned the world's villains here for all eternity. And then you imprisoned us.
Bro is on that incel mindset. Being able to move while casting is so nice. Maybe I'm being dumb, but would it completely break the game to just allow us to be normal? Tally ho! Everyone keeps forgetting that they have no fall damage.
I knew that you would come.
For you, Cordana, of course I would. A horde of hoofbeats? Oh! I got 400 mounts. It's not really surprising, given how many mounts you can get out of this event. But yay! The Frenzied Fell Talon is mine. Look at this chicken! I still think it's weird that you get this one after you get, like, the frickin' Fellfire Hawk. It feels like it should be the other way around. But yeah, this looks so goddamn cool, dude.
What can I do for you?
I'm so glad that 17 generations into the future, dwarves still greet people with, "What can I do for you?" I really love these horses. I'm so glad. Can they fly? Nah, that's fine. I'm so glad that we got them. I guess I'm just a horse mount enjoyer in general. Alright, I've been putting this off for long enough. I'm going to go continue the campaign. I'm going to go finish Stormheim. I'm going to go do Surima.
The light shines eternal in you, Herja.
Winston?
Herja!
Winston Overwatch?
Storm the vault for Gilneas!
And that put an end to the Gen and Sylvanas conflict forever. I wish.
Go forth, champion, and show this burning legion the fury of the Villager!
Bro's all stimmed up right now. Bro is all stimmed up right now. Wow, exactly 65 seconds. That's crazy. Whoa, do you see that? Lightning just struck me. What the hell? Ow! You know, now that the War Within is coming to a close, I'm looking at Conduit and I'm going, I just don't think Enhancement Shaman's for me, man. This is a character that was made out of obligation, and I just don't think I've ever had all that much fun playing him, sadly. Wait, hang on a minute. Why have I got the Orc Heritage Armor quest? I boosted this guy. Or is that only a thing for allied races? It's one of those restrictions that made sense at the time, I guess. I haven't changed my Mage's Hearthstone in so long that it's the BFA hub. Got my Sargerai Ensemble. Gonna be real, not playing much WoW at the minute. My mic's all the way over here, but I got it. Woo, that was 21st anniversary. I kind of forgot that was going on, if I'm being honest, but I'm glad I logged in for it. Wait, what? These are back? I thought they said they weren't gonna bring them back. Wow, okay. That's nice, and it's just for 400 Time Warp badges each? Oh wow. I got burned out on all the FOMO around this last year, that's hilarious. Alright, got my loyal Watchman's garb. Horde players are probably annoyed about this, right? Because it's a very alliance-based transmog. And it's the only award this year, the new one. It is kind of funny how the anniversary event began, and you can buy these for time warped badges, but there's no time walking dungeon event until here, so people have to wait if they don't have any badges on them. Do you think I could change the entire course of Azerothian history if I say to Bolvar, whatever you do, someone's gonna come and fight you at some point. Just don't use your giant, really slow warhammer. Use like a sword or something.
gives him frostborn.
Wait, shit, no, wait. 10,000 years have not been kind. Sorry, I just had to. You now know exactly where I am and what I'm doing. By the way, do you think when you say "haven't we done this before" to an NPC, like their eyes suddenly unfocus and it's like you've said like a sleeper agent word, and they suddenly realize they're not real for a second? House time, house time, house time, house time, house time. Give me a house, 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 give me a house. The castle's different. Why is the castle different? Housing is here. Oh my god, words I never thought I would see. A glowing parchment appears in front of you with a symbol of a home in front of it. Greetings, Kritigri. Oh my god, how did you get this number? Have you ever wanted to own a home? Have a place to call your own? Now you can. Join us in Founders Point of a new housing neighborhood to get your very own slice of Azeroth. Travel to your capital city's portal room and find a portal to a neighborhood. Okay. Alright, what is all this? House XP increased by 10. I haven't even got one yet. What? Oh my god, they've messed up my keybinds again. Why do they do this every patch for flying? God, when was the last time I was this excited for WoW? Oh shit, here we are. Oh fuck. This is a nice place. Ooh, spooky time. I don't know if I do want to live in the gloomy area though. It's cool, but I feel like it would stop being cool after a while, you know what I mean?
Though the crops come and go with the season, these fields, orchards, and arbors have been here longer than the city of Stormwind.
Mate, I've been playing this game since Stormwind was pretty new, and no they fucking ain't. I do wish they would put it on the map though, like, if they're being like, oh, this has been part of the world for so long, it's an important point for humans to have been here. Where the fuck is it then? I will say the whole story of finding this place and getting here is very, like, bare bones. I got a floating scroll in front of me, I came here, and now this lady's giving me a tour and telling me all about the history of it, but like, I have no real sense of why suddenly these housing plots are available to us, but whatever, I guess. Why did they unbind my sheath weapon button? That was weird. Hey, heads up, if I visit someone's house but I haven't, you know, asked their permission to put it on YouTube, I'm just gonna blur their name out because I think I would feel weird about someone showing strangers around my house without my knowledge. Oh, wow. This is pleasant. Oh, I hope you can change the interior music. I don't need the super upbeat blinky plonky music all the time, thank you, Blizzard. Okay, I've been flying around and having a look, and I think I might choose this plot over here. Plot 36. I think I'm just going to grab it for now. And then I might move it later if I find somewhere better. But I think I really like this area. Oh boy. I sure have a lot of stuff already. Yeah, look at that. I got a nice view of a waterfall over here. Sure.
This house is what I believe they call a fix-upper. But you can gather and store away any of this clutter that you wish.
It's cute. Not gonna lie. I'm a little intimidated. Shit. Alright. Gotta rotate that. At one point while I was off decor shopping, a guildmate of mine told me that they had managed to plant a tree in my front garden, so I went to take a look. Well played. Boy, am I glad I didn't buy that 4th bank tab. I'm gonna need this gold. This is just how it be. This is just how it be at the start of housing. Oh god. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. That's very cozy. Oh my god, that's adorable. Look at this. Look at this little seating area I'm making outside my little porch. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's so cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god. That's so cute. Look at that shit. Why did they make that a buff in your neighborhood? You live here. Okay, thanks. Wasn't aware previously. How now, brown cow? Oh, they should not allow us to kill the brown cow in the player-owned housing district. That feels illegal. Especially when it's got like a bell around its neck. Come on, man. Oh, wow. That's new. Oh, no. Well, it's the first day. I accidentally trapped myself in my fountain. Whoa, I'm floating. Aww. I have to go to Darnassus? Huh. That's interesting. I mean, Darnassus doesn't really exist anymore, so how does that work? Like, I know we can still visit it, but lore-wise, it's a little weird. Wait, what? What do you mean, World Quest Cry for the Moon in Zone Duskwood? Duskwood doesn't have world quests. What are you talking about? Oh, there's a new animation for when you interact with a portal in bird form. That's nice. One fun thing about this housing update is going to locations in the old world, searching for furniture, and seeing a bunch of people also doing the same thing. How's it going, fam? I'm here for my furniture.
You wish to buy? Trade?
I've been betrayed. It feels wrong being here in retail, wow. Okay, so these stone walls from Gilneas are unfortunately both quite expensive gold-wise and quite expensive budget-wise. So I'm just going to do like a couple of walls here, and then I'm going to do the rest with fences. I think it's actually quite a nice touch. Whoa, no, I did not mean to do that. You ever just accidentally pick up your entire house? God damn it. Okay, I think everything's fine. Oh, God, alright. According to Wowhead, the Darnassus ambassador is like here. Like right here. But that's just not true. Hello? Where is she? I want to buy some furniture. Why do I have so much Gorgon flytrap? Wait, so you can't even like store these? Each application of dye has to be an item kept in your inventory. That feels a little clunky. Oh no, my furniture. Oh no, it's gonna get rained on. Alright, let's just assume there's never any wind and that this is a perfect protection for my sofas. I wish I could change the colour a bit, but it's fine. It's good to have a bit of different colour in the area. It is quite cozy in here, I gotta say. Put your bird away. Oh, you can't place lighting outdoors? Oh, that's a shame. I'd like to have lampposts. The whole point of getting those Stormwind lampposts was that I could place them outside. It's kind of weird to place them indoors. One of my favourite parts of neighbourhoods is just checking in on guildies and friends and just watching them work. Oh, this actually does recapture what I love about Final Fantasy XIV's neighbourhoods. Is that too much trellis? Trellis on trellis? I don't know, it's kind of nice. It kind of takes away from some of the teal in front here. We'll keep it for now. How many fountains does one guy need? I know. Tempting, no. Maybe that's where I put Anixia's head for a minute. Everyone's going to have an Anixia's head, right? So no head? There we go. So what if I put mine in here? There we go. That'll do. I've just got a head in the back of a wagon. It's fine. Hey, it's really starting to come together. Boy, look at this house. What a lovely house. Yeah, I decided I really want to figure out my room plan. You know what? All closets. This is going to be my entire house. Just closet after closet after closet. Well, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to build rooms off the hallway. That's kind of a point of a hallway. If I do another hallway, it has to be on the end. That's lame. I just heard an ambient tapping noise. Blizzard, you can't fuck with us in our houses. You can't do that shit. That's creepy. Why is the chair so small? What? Why is it tiny? That's like a kid's chair. I keep getting distracted by going and visiting other people's houses. And going, oh, theirs are so much better than mine. But you know what? You know what? It's not so bad, what I've done. What I've done, it's not so bad. Oh, hi. Just got jump scared by a guildie. Alright, time to do my Razorwind neighborhood. This is for Taliesin and Evertel Patreon community, which I'm very excited to be a part of. How do I get rid of you? I don't want you in here. Get out of here. This is not a place for zombies. Alright, I didn't spend a whole lot of time flying around and checking out different locations. Mainly because most of them have been taken in this neighborhood. And this looks like a really nice area, and I think if I fly away to check another one, this one's gonna go real quick. So the Horde stuff feels unfinished because you can't change the color of a chimney roof. And so if you want, you can't change the color of a chimney roof, and you can't change the color of a door, so why would I ever change the color of a roof itself? I mean, I can make it two-tone, but I don't want it to be two-tone. Oh, this is nice. Wait, no, the rustic interior is nice, though. This is my Zug bed. This is where all the Zug happens. You might be wondering what I'm implying by putting a dueling flag next to an outhouse. An indoor outhouse. Don't worry about it, is what I would say to you. This is one of the few plots left that hasn't been bought. You know what? I wouldn't hate living here. I know it's dry and arid, but it's kind of cool. I think Razorwind Shores... I wasn't sure I quite believed people when I heard them say it's better than the Alliance one, but I think it's better than the Alliance one. I think this is a better area with the worst house customizations. Whoa. Whoa! Okay. You know, it seemed like putting spikes and tusks on barrels would be counterintuitive, right? It would make them harder to move around and harder to carry. Not sure why anyone would do that. Ah, the clipping grass texture is a problem, damn. I was trying to be clever and get myself a nice looking path. But, ooh, I don't know about this. What the hell? Okay. That's a weird bug. Why is it backwards? Okay. That, no. God damn it. Ooh, I might rotate you around. Not quite what I meant. There we go. How's that? I think that's kind of fun. I think that's kind of cute. It's very rustic. I'm quite happy with that. Beanbags! That's how you make beanbags. That's a problem. Why is that happening? Oh no. Is it me or does changing it to Bellum F immediately improve it? Is it just my Night Elf heritage shining through? That doesn't look right. That does. That's weird. Oh. The center of the walls have all shifted places. Oh, that's gonna mess with my... Okay. Can't believe I'm playing World of Warcraft right now. What the hell is happening? Oh, actually, you know what? It's a backpack. Leave it by the door. Yeah, leave it in the porch. Yeah, dude. Okay, I think I'm happy with this for now as like my main/entrance room. We've got a stag here who's kind of sipping from the moonwell. We've got a whole bunch of stuff here. Some of it is literally just put down because I have it, and where am I going to put it? I might as well put it somewhere on display, and overall it adds to the character of the room. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Let's see, what do I need? Let's make some Void Violet. I wish there was a... Maybe there is a way to get a dye crafting thing in your house. That would be good. Hell yeah. That matches the room a little bit better. Still a little bit strong, but it's better than blue. I think in general I'm going to want it to be so that the eye line is the same theme, and then when you turn a corner we can have a different theme. Kitchen and dining room combo. These rooms are big. It's difficult to decide what I'm doing with them. I really like the partition walls. They make rooms look a lot more unique, and they make it easier to understand what you're doing as you break walls into, as you break rooms up into smaller pieces. This is going to be the kitchen, and then out here is going to be the dining room. Legit, what is making that noise? Recruit 20 troops for your order hall. What the hell do you mean? Of course I've done that. This is the visitor's guest book. You have to sign your name as you come in. Of course, it is not physically possible to do that in this game, sadly, but, you know, it's kind of cute. Kind of cute. That's very Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe. Aha! Now that looks pretty cool. Suddenly I have a Moonwell fountain. I'm so glad they made these books the perfect width and size to fit in the bookcases they made. I was about to be so mad if that wasn't going to work. But lo and behold, they fit exactly as they should, and you can customize them due to this. Whoa! They all stay in the bookcase when you move it. What the hell? Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, the humanity! Someone's caged some crabs and then just left them. By the stewing pot, no less. What a terrible fate. There's no one else here. Alright, enough housing for a minute. Let's go do the Midnight Prologue / War Within Epilogue quest series.
Champion, my Aunt Verisa has been experiencing visions from the Radiant Song. They're dire, but
Oh, right.
hazy.
That's still going on. Right, yes, the Radiant Song. We're doing that story. I can't believe they sold us the entirety of World of the War Within on that, and kind of we still don't really know what's going on with that. Oh no. Oh no, we're 2 seconds in and I'm already getting annoyed.
Dalaran. I should have come sooner.
Yeah, you should have. Where have you been? Well, you don't have a new model or a new outfit, so I question how important you're going to be in Midnight. Oh, we get house decor for doing this. All right. I'm less grumpy now.
I cannot bear to see this.
Dang, is Midnight going to be that bad, Verisa? Damn, he got his sword out without hesitation.
Don't worry. The champion and I will deal with this.
Heavy-handed use of the whole ambiguous name thing. It is I, the champion. Why are Dalaran custodians hanging around the Dalaran ruins? What?
She has yet to return from Koresh, so we will have to seek her out.
Oh, okay, doesn't stay a while and listen. Jesus Christ.
Illyria prefers to chase her quarry to the ends of existence.
And if Silvermoon comes under attack?
Ah, I'm sure it won't.
She would have
It'll be
even more
fine.
reason to stay away.
Oh, okay,
Her
this
link
is...
to the void makes her a danger to the Sunwell.
This is we're writing her out of a story, by the way.
What about
Cool.
Sylvanas?
Who? So to recap, the logic is, Illyria won't be around in Midnight because she's too busy chasing Xal'atath. Even though Xal'atath will currently be attacking Silvermoon. Sure, fam.
The void seems to permeate everything.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Peace, friend.
Why do you sound different now? They're still under attack by the Shadow Guard? I thought I fixed that.
If anyone will know where to find her, it's Umbric.
Good old Umbric, who we just saw in a vision turning evil. It's terrible how events have unfolded, at least Dimensius said, but Xal'atath is more powerful than ever, and Lucas Walker. What befell Koresh is terrible, but there is much to learn here lest we suffer the same fate. Is anyone going to mention the fact that we, like, put the world soul back in Koresh and it's all happy roses, sunshine, and flowers now? Oh, you're trying to get information on the whereabouts of Saladar? I kind of feel bad. I just kind of left you to it and went and built a house. Who's the August Lady? Huh. August Lady? I mean, Xal'atath would be more of a Midnight Lady, right?
What's so important here that you can't return to Azeroth? Even Umbric has recalled the Riftwalkers.
All the more reason for me to remain. After Locust Walker, few can hunt the prey I'm after, and fewer still can extract their knowledge. It has to be me.
I see Illyria still hasn't learned the lesson that she learned at the end of 11.0.
If you won't help, I'll ask Sylvanas.
Oh.
Absolutely not. You'd risk your soul in the maw only to have her refuse.
Why does it have to be a Windrunner sister?
Follow me.
Sorry, I went temporarily blind. Oh. That's why.
Do my senses deceive me? Is that really you?
Yeah, sorry, I know I didn't do, like, the whole Ecodome questline. I really couldn't be asked, alright?
Good. You're back with the cage. Now we captured Vasheen.
Hang on a minute. My ADHD kicked in.
Come to surrender, child?
I was just about to ask you the same.
He's spunky. Why is Arator spunky? Oh, cool. Bit of torture. Cool. Love it. Love it. Let's do it. This reads badly. Now that we've helped my mother, it's time to continue on. Arator, shit. He seems choked up at the idea of leaving his mother again so soon. Venari helped us before, and it just seems so insincere. It's like, oh right, yeah, we need to add a relationship thing in this. We're not going to show it. We're just going to... Alright, thanks.
Arator, I know I can't stop you. Just don't lose yourself in the maw.
You know, the place which no one's supposed to be able to escape from. Also, like, really? You're so worried about losing Arator, but you're just gonna let him go gallivanting off to the moor because you're fat, single-minded in your hunt against Salad. Did 11.0 actually happen, or am I imagining it? Oh, okay. Random, mount Okay, cool, thanks. I mean, you know, last time Sylvanas had to shadow the Lich King's helmet to break the veil between life and death, but yeah, a portal, sure. Hang on a minute. This stuff wasn't here last time I was here.
Nothing could have prepared me to see this.
You think this is bad? I spent 2 years here, dude. As if it wasn't bad enough for souls to be condemned to the maw, now they're getting void-stained. Can we stop inventing new horrible ways to torture people for eternity in this game? Hey Sylvanas, how's it going? I'm actually really excited to see Sylvanas again.
Sylvanas?
Wait, why are you over there?
A man grown, but still a child at heart. This is no place for such sentiment, Arator.
Oh
But
shit.
neither is it a place for the Void. Let's put Lordamar's vaunted training to the test.
Oh, well, she's not wallowing. She seems to be in decent spirits. Forgot you can't fly in the maw. Of course you can't fly in the fucking maw. Oh yeah, that's right. There have been at least 5 years of peace, not counting Dragonflight and War of Finn as well. So Sylvanas hasn't been here for like 4 years. She's been here for like at least 9. Damn. I was kind of hoping it would be like a time warp thing and she'd been here for like 1,000. I've managed to track 4 souls that fell into the maw without proper judgment. Correct your mistakes and... My mistakes? Sylvanas. Sylvanas, it's your penance for a reason. Although, technically speaking, I am the one who killed Argosian Maker and sent him here and broke the Machine of Death, but let's not dwell on that.
The war chief leads us to victory.
Rest, brave warrior. The Horde stands. It will never fall.
I thought you said the Horde was nothing.
Then it's over. Thank the Earth Mother.
I didn't realize he was still here. This is awkward.
I never took you for such a loyalist.
I told him what he needed to hear.
I knew it. Okay, good.
Save the children. Teldrassil burns. Save the children. Teldrassil burns. Mother Moon, I hear you. Please, save us from this torment.
I hope your goddess awaits you beyond the maw.
Interesting.
Another spirit?
A silent one. He follows me and then departs, only to return again later.
Nathanos? Oh wow, it's amazing. I love this. Hell yeah. Ah, and Taranzal. We haven't forgotten Taranzal. That's good. Wow. The subtle facial animations are so good, man. I know we don't get a lot of these cinematics, but that just tells a whole story in itself.
You say Quell Thalos needs a Windrunner. So go, Erator. Be a Windrunner.
Oh, nice.
Sylvanas. Very well. I think I understand.
Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. Okay, so as I said earlier, I don't see why it needs to be one of the Windrunner sisters. So I do like the whole idea that, like, this is Arator realizing that, oh, hey, maybe I can be enough to go and help. I'm not sure how I feel about, like, is this it for Sylvanas? This, story-wise, it would be kind of cool if it was, but also just player-wise, I kind of want to see more Sylvanas.
I cannot stop now. I must not stop now. Or all I have done will have been for naught. Return to Azeroth. Fight the battles ahead of you. One day our paths will cross again.
Okay, so that little comment she made about the Shadowlands, this is too, like, ordered? Is she implying that the Shadowlands as we know it was, like, ordered by the Titans? Are they going to retcon Shadowlands? They should do that. Needless to say, you and I have not always seen eye to eye. One thing I will say about this questline, it seems to assume that I'm a Horde player. Of course we haven't always seen eye to eye. I'm an Alliance guy. So now I'm like, wait, so is Illyria not in Midnight? Is Sylvanas not in Midnight? This could be interesting. Is Varisa gonna take center stage for once? Oh, that's cool. We've never seen a portal effect like that.
I went to a lot of trouble imbuing this bauble with untold power. Now yours shall be added.
Oh, Ethereal X, no! Alright. Just reminding us that Xal'atath is still doing Xal'atath things. Good to know.
For 100,000 years, I have planned for this moment. Let the way be opened to my prize.
That's probably not good.
Now come, Arator. Kel'Thalas awaits.
Cool, let's go. What's that? Not me. Alright, we'll give it like a few months and you might change your mind. I'm sorry, does the Xal'atath portrait have floaty balls? And she blinks! God, next thing you know, her eyes are going to be following me around the room. Creepy. Okay, I haven't taken clips of this in a while. I've redone my front garden, so it looks a bit nicer. I've got fences leading into stone walls, and I've got it surrounded by, like, flowers and bushes and stuff. And the path doesn't quite go all the way around anymore because it doesn't need to, and I've moved the cart over here. And then inside, I wasn't happy with how open my front room was compared to other people's, and I realised there's nothing really going on in the middle, so I could literally make it a corridor. I need to get new doors, but it makes these spaces so much more cozy, especially when like I adjust them a little bit to fill the space a little bit better. Yeah, I'm really happy with these. Ugh, I've run out of barrels. This is the problem I knew I would run into with housing. It's just I would constantly keep running out of little things every few seconds and know that I would have to nip out and buy them. Or keep them in a handy dandy list and try and remember to come back and put them in all the bits I remember to later. I just wanted a barrel, man. Just wanted a barrel over there, you know? Nice little barrel. Ah, and I'm out of one wall. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I figure I might as well end this video with a quick little update of my house as it currently stands. This is all subject to change in the future, of course, but yeah, I didn't really mention it, but I did replace all of those kind of light grey cobblestone paths with these ones because they count as like one object for like an entire line. Doesn't look quite as nice, doesn't fit the vibe as well, unfortunately. I might look and seeing if I can dye them like a lighter grey though. But yeah, just all the same, it's a little bit more horde flavored, it's a little bit more like jagged and stuff, but I wish they would add that kind of an object for the Alliance version of stones. I think honestly, the whole thing with the decor limit being like ball breaking for like the outdoors, they could really fix by allowing us items like linked cobblestone paths of like the Alliance variety and like linked fences, because I think the main problem with it is, you know, if you've got like a 200 item limit, if everything costs one, you know, that's a bunch of plots in the neighborhood where, you know, you have to load 200 different objects and figure out where they all are and what rotation they're all like. If this is the same but all linked together as one object, I feel like it probably wouldn't need to take up quite so much decor limit, you know. But anyway, yeah, I noticed I didn't point out this little bench I've put down here, which is very cute, so I can look at my waterfall out there. Honestly, not a lot has changed since the house tour. I've changed some of the bushes. I already showed you. I really do like what I did here with like the cobblestone walls here, or the brickstone walls, I guess, and the hedges on the one side and like the flowers on the outside, like symmetrically leading up. We could use a few more flowers here and stuff, but again, we've hit the decor limit, unfortunately. But yeah, inside, the main change, as I've already indicated, is the partitions here, turning this into a corridor. I want a better rug at some point. This is going to change. But yeah, the most recent thing I've done is try and make this look more cozy by adding like things inside the corridor, such as like paintings. I think this is the one I got from the quest I showed, by the way. But like candles and chests and knackage and all. I love knackage. I love the word knackage, if you couldn't tell. I finally got my symmetrical doors. I've already shown you inside here Was it? No, I haven't shown you inside here. So yeah, it's pretty much the same, except I shifted this over here. It was over here. And I added some more knackage around here and stuff. And the general idea I want for this table here, in this area here, is kind of like a tabletop game area. I don't know if tabletop gaming exists in World of Warcraft lore. I mean, technically there's a Hearthstone board, right? But yeah, you could have like this be like your games cabinet, and then this is like, yeah, it's a big enough table to play D&D on and stuff, I'm sure. And then... I actually really like that idea. And then yeah, I have shown you in here as well with like the bar area and this is probably my favorite nook in the entire house. It's so cozy with the bookshelves over there, and you know, just like it reminds me of a writing retreat I went on when I was at university, and like there was an area a bit like this in our hostel of us just like being cozy on the sofas and gathering around and talking about books and stuff. So nice, man. So cozy. And then I still haven't really done a huge amount here, but I forgot to put that there. Spooky skull. Yeah, again, I've just been putting knackage around. A lot of this stuff is temporary, but I just didn't want it to look quite so bare. I need to put candles on the walls here, but it's a surprisingly big effort because you put the candle in the wall and it embeds itself in the wall, so every single time you have to go into the little editor and drag it out. But anyway, and then the one thing I've not really shown off properly is what I've done here. I already told you it's like a dining room / kitchen. It's also part mess hall because I realized how how big it is. I think I need to start doing smaller rooms because I've already hit my room budget as well. But yeah, I need more of these. They're a Zandalari troll kind of a bench, but they do fit this place perfectly. I was really annoyed to see that there's no real Stormwind benches or Stormwind stools to like match these Stormwind tables. But there's lots of little things like that in housing right now. Obviously the system is amazing, but I'm just starting to rub up against all the like, oh yeah, they'll probably get around to adding that. But yeah, I've got like this little raised area, and then because these are like little platforms you can put anywhere, a little bit like the partitions, right? And then this is like the elegant seating for the lord and the lady of the manor, and their esteemed noble guests. That doesn't really suit my character, to be fair, but you know, I needed something for this corner, right? Also, I guess there's a table there for like putting wine on or whatever. And then we've got more of a cozy kind of eating area here. I wanted it to be kind of like 2 cozy tables, but I was running out of furnishings at this point. And like I said at the end of the video, I'm really starting to rub up against constantly having to go, oh wait, I need this one thing, and dashing out to go and get it. This is my kitchen-ish area. I was hoping to make the floor different here by like clipping some platforms beneath it, like maybe the Silver Moon Elf floors, but unfortunately it doesn't actually let you do that. It's one of the few restrictions in this housing system. They don't let you clip flooring into other flooring like that, so that's a shame. But yeah, this is the best thing I've got for a kitchen right now. But yeah, I would say my main issue right now is I have no more space on the floor plan, and I really want to get started on like making different rooms for my characters and stuff, but I've hit my budget already, 30 out of 30, even though I've only got 4 rooms. I initially took this to mean I had 30 rooms, but no, it turns out that the medium rooms take up quite a lot of budget, and the hallways, I don't like that you get punished for having hallways in your house, but I think the idea is when the full housing release comes out in midnight, you're going to be able to use endeavors to level your house up far past what it currently is, so we can probably have a lot more rooms. But at the minute, it feels a little restricted, which is a shame. And the way you level up your house without the endeavor system is only by going out and buying furnishings and adding them to your chest and getting a little bonus for doing it for the first time. And so I've been flying all over Azeroth trying to find decor vendors, and I keep spending ages looking for specific NPCs and finding them, and then finding out I actually needed to do this particular achievement, which for some reason hasn't popped even though I did it years ago, and so I can't buy that. Or it's like order hall resources, and for some reason I've spent all my order hall resources, I think, on like you know, probably the order hall furnishings I was showing you earlier. So now I can't afford a bunch of like the Dreamweaver reputation furnishings and stuff like that, so I can't level up my house so that I can do more rooms. So yeah, it's an amazing system, don't get me wrong, but I'm running into things which are starting to rub me the wrong way. But I think a lot of them are just symptoms of the fact that this is technically it's early access, right? So hopefully it opens up a little bit more in the future, because I am hungry to make more rooms in this place, you know. But I feel like I can't really do much more with what I've got going on right now. I know some people have managed to level up. I'm level 3. I know some people have been managing to level up to like 4 and 5, but again, I'm like out of the currencies I need to do that, and it's kind of annoying. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for checking it out. I might go work on my horde house a little bit more. But either way, please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, let me know anything that's on your mind, and subscribe for more, and I will catch you in whatever I make next. And I still haven't updated the end screen. It's still going to be the Final Fantasy XIV one, okay? This stuff takes time.